Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Parshat Shoftim, Judging Our Children. One goes through the halachot of a shofet, a judge. He needs many qualities to be a chacham, tzaddik, anav, righteous person, humble person. Doesn't like money. He's not attached to money in any way. Just use it in a practical way. Avat habriot. He loves people. People love him. He is not biased in any way to the case. Obviously, one cannot judge people they're very, very close to, cannot judge relatives. And then it talks about in Hilchot Dayanut, in Choshe Mishpat, that have a mutunim badim. One must really think through the case properly and clearly, and not jump to any conclusions. So, let's say a hypothetical case. You have three wonderful Dayanim, great people, and they sit, they judge case after case, they do a wonderful job, great job. And in walks in one of the children, or two of the children, have a fight with each other. So the psak is obvious. They cannot be the judge. They have to push it on to another beit din. Obvious. But yet, day in and day out, these same people, maybe not when they are sitting in the beit din, but at home, they are the judges of their own children. Cases come up regarding the children's behavior. The child is dressed properly, is getting up for minyan, not getting up for minyan, how he's behaving, how he's talking, what he's doing with his life, what he's not doing with his life. Day in and day out, these same people, the father, the mother, are the judges of this child. And more so, they are the shoftim and the shotrim. They're the ones who make the judgment and carry out the judgment as well. And it's a funny kind of case. It's a bit of an anomaly. On the one hand, it would be possible for any kind of true, real, formal judgment, and yet day in and day out, that is exactly what parents are doing. They're sitting and judging their children and paskening and carrying out the judgment as well. So it's an anomaly. How do you have such a thing? And the answer is obvious. This is what Hashem gave us. He gave us children, Baruch Hashem. That's what we daven and pray for. And we are the judges. We are the ones who are guiding them. And we are 100% nogei b'davar. We are involved. We are biased. And that's it. Hashem said this. Go ahead and go for it. When there's a formal court of law, a formal beis din, you have all the criteria. Who could be a dayan? Who cannot be a dayan? And you have to move yourself away from being a formal dayan in such a case. But when it comes to the children, this is it. It comes with a package, and everyone is totally intertwined with each other emotionally, psychologically, in every kind of way. And still, we have to somehow do our best. You can have a child who goes ahead, he's not getting up for minyan, and the parents are so angry and so upset. And the question is, what are you upset because you really care about this child so much? What if it was a student of yours who's not getting up on Shabbos? What if someone's visiting for Shabbos in your house from a yeshiva where you teach, and he's not getting up on time? Would you have the same feelings? So why by one is just, wow, okay, it's Hashem when he gets up, he'll daven, I'll give him a big hug once he gets up. And a child, you're all angry. The answer's obvious. And once it's your child, it's not only the child you're concerned about, there's other factors involved. It's the family name. It's where did I go wrong? Where did he go wrong? It's an emotional explosion there that is going on. So the point here is obvious. A person must understand that when he's raising his child, she's raising her child, we have to somehow separate between what is best for the child and what is getting me crazy, what's ticking me off here, what's hitting my buttons. Only when we make that separation and we attempt to become an objective dayan, then can we hopefully make some decisions, proper decisions, rational decisions of what would be best. Maybe it is best to push in this case. Maybe it's best not to push in the case. The daughter's not going out such a tzanua way. So is it because of me that I'm all upset? Because it's affecting me and my name in the community? Is it because I'm really concerned about her? Till we somehow could try to strive for objectivity, can we separate all these different factors, and then and only then do we have a chance to make a good, healthy decision of what is best for the child. Maybe that's it. We got to come down tough on its knees over here. Or maybe we got to give a little bit of space. Maybe we should push the child for minion these days. Maybe we got to give a little space. All these questions, we must first strive to be a dayan, a real dayan, as objective as is possible, however possible it may be, and then we have a chance to mechanech our children in a proper way. And then, of course, we have to daven for a lot of siyata d'shmaya, help from Hashem. Shalom.